And we are live. We are live a little bit later this today, actually, almost this afternoon. Yeah, as some of you may or may not know, I am off work at present. So I have been streaming later in the day just because streaming at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock, even 7 o'clock, people are not awake or at home or going to work, you name it. So I just want to stream a little bit later to get a different audience, if you will. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing on this grey autumn morning? It's 11:24 a.m. in the UK. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever you lot are doing. Yeah, today I'm just gonna get a bit of writing in. I'm gonna do maybe an hour on stream, and just some more offline. I've got some videos to do for the YouTubes, videos to do for the YouTubes. If you have not followed me yet, go on to Dominic Mondesi on YouTube, and I am doing something called The Leap, which is a video vlogging series um documenting my struggle from where I am now to something better, to full time, to being more of an established author, which is crazy thing to say in all respects, um because I've been doing this for like over a decade now. Like, I released 2015, and yeah, and this year actually, my when am I? Shit, I released Was it September the 15th? I think. So yeah, I should have celebrated on September the 15th. I've just gone past, but I didn't. Something I say to Gabe all the time. Gabe is my co-host for um Storyforge podcast. Check that out. Storyforge podcast is a podcast that we do, two authors, one mic, stories told live. It's, I think, I'm not even exaggerating. I think it's the only podcast in the world that does stories online. Normally, they are like D&D podcasts where people play D&D characters or D&D campaigns. Dungeon, what's it called? Dungeons and Dragons. My mind went blank. Dungeons and Dragons games, or just like almost like improv, but with loads of groups of people. But this is the first podcast. I don't know of any. I could be wrong. Put it in the chat if you do, of a podcast which tells a story where two authors go back and forth and almost tell a story on online, a continuous story. So what makes our podcast a bit different is that we do one every week, every Tuesday, but we try and do one twice a week if we can, where we continue the story. So the first season was the first season was kind of a story, well, not kind of, a story about an ex MMA boxer and his personal trainer who got uh sucked into another world where they had to fight the nothingness. That story ended. It wasn't as it was great. It was great. I'm not gonna lie. It was a great story, fun all round. But we were really working the kinks out of the podcast, the direction we wanted to go, the theme, the vibes. If you know me, I'm all about the vibes, the vibes. This one, we are now into like season 2, if you will, in air quotes. And this one is a bit different. It is, how should I explain it? It is two characters, and they wake up to find the world as they know it completely different. Think of Dungeon Crawler Carl, or books, lit RPG books in that sort of same thing. So same theme. So two characters wake up and they are an AI sort of overlord has taken over the world and they must fight for survival. We're really enjoying the characterization of the stories. Really taking on its own, really, which me and Gabe are loving. So we did one yesterday, which is on YouTube. I don't think it's on Spotify yet. We're going to do another one on Saturday because Gabe is releasing a book. He's Chef to Crafter a Book 6, which is coming out shortly. Well, it's coming out on the 1st of November. So cop that if you haven't already. Yeah, we're doing a launch party sometime maybe in the afternoon. Just a launch party in regards to that. What do I have going on? Well, this pretty book you see here, Destroyer of Gods, is coming out November the 18th. November the 18th. First book that has been released with a traditional publisher. I have 25 books and counting so far. This will be 26 or 25 or what? This will be the mid-20s, and yeah, I'm super excited. First book that is with a traditional publisher. I normally self-publish, and I can't wait for people to read it. I believe it's my best book to date. And everyone's like, "Oh, of course you'd say that." Authors are always have to say that. And sorry. And if you know me, I'm very honest. If a book is hard to finish, although it's to the people who are close to me and who are also help me in this business, I call being an indie author. Everyone gets on me because I need to be more optimistic. No, I need to be more. What's the word I'm looking for? Need to be more. Oh my god, it's the best thing ever. Da, 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 da. And I'm just not like that. I try and be as authentic as humanly possible. Actually, that is a thing. I'll talk about that on my YouTube channel. Great. I try and be authentic as humanly possible, and it chagrins. I've got a lovely lady called Zoe who helps me, and it chagrins her to no end when I'm just honest. Like some books, not every book you write and release is going to be a fucking classic. And for you to say that, it's just a damn right lie. It's a good book, but it's not going to be a classic. And authors and creators and singer-songwriters know that. Like Taylor Swift is not, and every song she's going to do is, oh my god, it's the best song ever. It's just not. Sometimes you just put out songs or art just almost like working, like, oh, let me see if what this does. And it flops or it doesn't, or it becomes some sort of weird thing. Like Kanye West 808, when that first released, everyone hated it. It was trying something new. Now it's gone down as one of his greatest fucking albums of all time. But that's only because it's aged. And people have nostalgia for all things. But I'm always honest when I say some of my books are new and they're not that good. Like my first ever series called Fallen Angels, that was rubbish, but people liked it. They've got some people who still say that's an amazing series. It's a weird fantasy Christian angel thing, which I took exploration. I took what do you call it? I took inspiration from the anime called Bleach, and it didn't really work, but it was great. I enjoyed writing it. And then Space Outlaw was a bit better. And then yeah, so not everything that we do has to be the best thing ever. Good enough is sometimes good enough, but this Destroyer of Gods is the best thing I've ever written, hand on heart. Banger, 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 banger. What is it about? It's about 3 people who get sucked into another world where gods, creatures from myths and lore, every religion has their own version of gods, the devils, demons, everything that was or is in human law, humanity's law is alive and well on this world called the other side. And yeah, it's just you've got samurais, you've got unicorns, you've got dragons, you've got orcs, you've got elves, you've got um different creatures from African lore, from Indian lore, from just I just love it. I just love it so much. Regards to all the lore I've put into this, which has made it so fun. Yeah. Which reminds me, actually, I need to do a bit more research on some different lore. There's a scene coming up where I'm in the Bleeding Peaks, and I need to do some lore regards to a few monsters that I've briefly touched on. I don't need to get deeper into that. But yeah, anyway, I think that's it. Let me Destroyer of Gods. The link for that is in the description. Please get it. That's pre-order. If you want something to read right this second, I've got you covered. I've got you covered. You can read my bestseller, this Junkyard Dogs. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Couldn't recommend it more. Audiobook, paperback, ebook, in Kindle Unlimited. All 5 books are done and dusted for your reading pleasure, listening pleasure. If you've read Junkyard Dogs, why not read Echoes of a Lone Wolf? Set 1,000 years later in the Junkyard Dogs universe, it is a different take on the genre. Think of Mandalorian, think of Dune, think of your favorite spaghetti western all mixed into one story. If you want something a bit more fantasy S base, Elements of Home. I told you I've got fucking books for days. Elements of Home, complete series, Legends of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender in fucking space. I've also got 2 other series I've not got on here. I need to get the cover for, which is Space Outlaw and Nexus Empire. But I'll put that later on. But yeah, I've got books for days. For days. But enough of that. Let's get into the writing, shall we? No, not yet. Isaac. Isaiah. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Unconventional. Ah, fuck. Ah, I've just realized something. I have just fucking realized something. A character that has been in 80% of this new book. I've used the same name as Felicity Cooper's familiar. Fuck. Luckily, I'm only 30,000 words in and not right at the end of the fucking book. Oh, fuck. All right. Okay. Now I've got to fucking go back and change the name to something else. Fuck's sake. All right. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you have a word Bible. Ugh. No, to be fair, they are very similar, but they're too similar to. Yeah, they're way too similar. So, yeah, way too similar. They use this. I'm using the same letters but rearranged. It's just gonna cause confusion. Ah, fuck. Fucker. Okay, that's fucking annoying. That is fucking annoying. All right, time to use something different. Mm. description. Bollocks. Legend. Mm. 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 All right. the fuck? Oh, fuck now. Still. Pain in the ass this is. So this is a pain in the ass. I've found and replaced the last name I used for Shamil with Mifran. But for whatever reason, uh the words have all joined up with the closest words together. So now I've got to go through each and every fucking word and separate them. Oh, I swear there's easier things to do with one's life than being a creative, than being an artist. It's just never ending disappointment and trials and tribulations, and yeah. And there's still some that are there's still some that are fucking some of the old names that didn't go completely one completely got rid of. I still have to go back through this because it didn't fucking get rid of all of them. Oh, you fucker! Yeah, it didn't get through all of them. Ah. Look, it's still you mother. If you're watching this, yes, this is as tedious as it fucking looks like. Oh, this is fucking tedious. This is fucking tedious. And anyone in the comments has got to say, "Oh, why don't you do the find and?" I tried it. I tried to do the find and replace. It didn't fucking find all of them. It's why I'm doing it manually. Ugh. Are you joking me? Are you fucking joking me? Oh. Thank fuck. Okay. Now that fuck up from me has been sorted, half an hour later, I can start writing. You know what? In all fairness, in all fucking fairness, I'm glad I caught it now, 30,000 words in instead of when the book was done. Um, ugh, that was tedious. Anyway, let's I need just to take a quick break just to get my head back into the game. I will be back shortly. Oh, that was fucking tedious. Oh. All right. 48 minutes in. Let me start some fucking writing. I've corrected the colossal fuck up of that character's name. Let us fucking do some writing. Fuck me. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. recesses of her mind. Pervert in the night. Pervert. Familiars. Indignation. Francisco. Oversized raincoat. Bushes. Chuckle. Swayed by emotion. Distracted. Love to get into this right now with you. Busy right now. Uncanny knack. 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 Unsolicited. Released another one. A split second after it. One went left. Went left. The other right. Brilliant display. Fireworks. presence of mind. A sleeping agent. Managed to. To his credit. Cry out in pain. Throwing stars. Launched at her head. Dodged. Exploded. Disorientating. Disorientating. Followed, snapped her head. Staggered back. Vision. Blurry. dig into. Threw her into a nearby wall. Managed to untangle herself from the pieces of wood around her. Slayer of wood. Of wood. Please spare me from your wrath. She pulled herself out of the hole her body made for her target. A distant shadow. Figure. Running across the rooftops. Gritting her teeth. Gritting. Dusted herself off. herself off. You want to play hardball? Then let's play. Boost. She was a blur of motion. As she honed in on her target. Herself to the maximum. Maintain this speed forever. Truly capable of. Embarrass. Looked over his shoulder, and she slipped into the shadows before he could see her. She could tell in his aura. Concern. But he dismissed it. Slipping out of the shadows. Slipping out of the shadows. Her spinning back kick. Her spinning back kick. Baseball bat. Wooden bat. Blood and spittle. Foe's mouth. Tiles of the roof. Turning them into dust. Dizzy. His trajectory. Every step of the way. Every step of the way. Left a groove. Finally come to a stop. Coming to a stop. Stayed in the shadows. around for her in panic. She said, her voice a whisper on the wind. We don't have to do this. Have to do is hand over pretty stuff you stole, and we each can go our separate ways. Features just like hers. He spat into the wind. That sounded like it didn't get much use. Facial. Silent. Forgive me so easily. You are mistaken. And also foolish. How so? With the slowness of a predator. We know about you. in particular, fascinate those in our profession. Puzzlement crossed her face. And what profession is that? Profession of those deal in the shadows. Do not show their face. Hide who they truly are because they are afraid to show the world what lies underneath that mask. Fascinate us. Believe. Continue this path. Of non-violence. Still accomplish your goals. Inhumane. Out of everyone in your little party, you are the most foolish. Suffer the most. rewards violence. It fosters it. Nurtures it. The better you will be. Knuckle dusters. On each hand. 100% agree. Dismiss. Me not clean you. Non-violence. Organization. Prance around. Hoodies. And poison people. And certain step back. Energy. poured from her person. Reminiscent of a big cat. Reminiscent. Because I have to find interesting and unique ways to make scum like you do as I please. Killing you is the most humane and easiest option. Easiest option. She descended upon him like judgment herself, but stopped when she felt a flare of pain from someone she knew. Left. A blow. Sailing away. Standing still. He shot forward. Truly frightened her. Truly. Even from this distance. Impact from the blow. Launched away. His bodyguards. Clenched her fist in frustration. Attention. God damn. All right. Woo. God damn. Oh, that was 1,288 words in I think I did that in 90 minutes or thereabout and an hour. My head is fried. My head is fried. I normally do that amount of shit. I can't even talk now. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I normally do that amount of words in a day, and I just did that in an hour. Fuck, that took a lot of that took a lot of concentration, willpower, and just fucking getting after it. Shit. Oh, I'm fried. I'm fried. My brain is fried. I need to go for a walk. Fuck. That was intense. Sometimes the Holy Spirit, the muse of all things takes you and just you just get into the zone. And I was into the zone. That was a work of art. I love days like that. So yeah, that was just straight writing. So like I said, when I'm not at work and I can really fucking get into it, like I can get into it. I can get into it. But fuck, one thing that does help, and I will shout out the brother from another mother, Mr. Rathwig, who is probably streaming right now, to be fair. Yeah, he does dictation, and I have done dictation in the past. It just, if I've got half an hour, I can't really get into it. It needs to be like I've got 2 hours or like an hour and a half, and the first hour is just me finding myself, and then I can just spew words out. But yeah, that was shit, close to 2 hours. I am done. Yeah, you won't see me back today. The rest of the day, you won't see me back for the rest of the day. I am donezo. Doing I'll be writing offline. Yeah, my head is done. Yeah, I'll be writing offline. I'm gonna go for a walk, do a few bits, and then I have some videos to do, which I'm gonna upload on the YouTubes called The Leap. And it is just me dictating my life. No, well, not my life. The next 12 months, and I believe I'm gonna go full. Well, I know I'm gonna go full time in the next 12 months. So just the steps that needs to be done from there. So yeah. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Think, Dominic. Think. Oh, yeah. So say what's oh shit. Yes, books. This bad boy is coming out November the 18th. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. It's amazing. Trust me, it is. I can't put into words. If you like anime, you love this book. If you like fantasy, I don't know why I'm talking all quiet now, but come in with me. Come in. We're friends. We're friends. Like, if you like fantasy, you love this book. If you like Name of the Wind, Red Rising, Terry Pratchett, His Dark Materials, Cradle, Kings of the Wild. Like, if you like any of those bangers, you're gonna love Destroyer of Gods. It's out in paperback, ebook, and audio on November the 19th. No, November the 18th. November the 18th. And trust me when I say this, trust me, just trust me, it will rock your fucking world. Um, guarantee that or your money back. But not really. All sales are final. Anyway, I'm done. 2 hours of fucking writing. I'm done. Yeah, that was a fucking epic sprint. Like I said, 1 2 2. So I'm probably gonna do some writing offline, do some like tonight. If I get another 500 words, I'll be happy. So like 1 7, I'll be happy. But yeah, that was fucking epic. Anyway, thank you all. Lots of love. We out, yo. We out here.